Okay, I'm crying because I'm cutting onion. But also Apple is crying. Hey baby, it's okay, you don't have to hang out with me. I'm sorry, my hands have onion on them. I'm so sorry.
Ditong sampah, gak usah lagi berharap ke kita, karena tak ada yang punya.
Tell me a word that is always misused and it gets on your nerves.
The fucking term fujoshi, and let me tell you what the fuck it means. Fujoshi describes a woman or anyone identifying as a woman that reads BL. That's it. You are not attracted to gay people. You are not attracted to those in MLM relationships. You are simply a woman who enjoys reading BL. It got a negative connotation because people didn't like that women read BL, and so they used that word as an insult to describe the women who read BL, but it's not an insult. Some people think that it means rotten girl or rotten woman, but that's just a translation error in the kanji, because the term for woman and rotten, the fu, can be switched. If you're gonna call someone a fujoshi as an insult, it's not gonna work.
Fidgetware sent me some new fidgets. I'm gonna have my dad rate them. If you go to the website, use the code LEGIT for 10% off. Okay, first rate my mini poppets.
They all look really cool. I would love to have them in my collection. Circle one's my favorite. I'm gonna give them an 8.
Now for the AirPod case that comes with a mini simple dimple.
Ooh. I've never seen one this small. This is super cool. Everyone should get one of these. And who wouldn't want a case that you could like pop? I love it. I'm going full 10 on both of these.
Now for the 3 Amigos Marble Mesh.
Definitely a classic. I would recommend this if you don't already have it in your collection. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Now for the DNA ball.
Ooh, this is like an air-filled DNA ball. Kind of reminds me of a bubblegum machine. I'll give it a 7.5.
Now for the Mr. Flip.
Kind of excited about the leather packaging. Let me see if I can do it first try. I'm a big fan of fidgets like this. I'm gonna go 10.
Mantan petampa di mana? Ditong sampah.
waking up my girlfriend and telling her let's go to bed prank.
Babe, wake up. Babe, wake up. Before we can go to bed.
Tell me about a time someone talked about you in another language and you showed them that you understood them in that language.
Oh my god, I've been waiting for this one because this happens to me way too often. So this one time, I'm in an Uber, right? Because it's always in the Ubers, and the guy's like, oh, is it okay if I take a phone call? And I'm like, yeah, of course, absolutely, whatever. And he right away goes, да, Сережа, да, я сейчас на работе, да, конечно, о, да, у меня здесь африканская баба, да, ну знаешь, черная баба, бла-бла-бла-бла, and they're like, ха-ха-ха-ха, ну ты сам знаешь, они мне не нравятся, ха-ха-ха, африканцы, ха-ха, черная баба, никогда, 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 ха-ха-ха. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, no way, not today. So he hangs up and I'm like, oh wow, that was a really cool language. Where are you from? And he's like, oh, I'm Russian. Ha ha ha. Where are you from? And I'm like, oh, I'm half Russian. And he's like, ha ha, no way. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm half Congolese, but I'm also half Russian. And he's like, ha ha ha. And I'm like, а что ты смеешься-то? Ты думаешь, что я не понимала? И он такой, о, and he's right away like, ух ты, как это, я так пошел ты.
Aku suka Cimi sama Tata, kakak. Wah, gimana kalau kita mix si Cimi dan Tata? Kita buka dulu yang Tata. Wah, warna merahnya tuh glossy dan enak banget dimainin. Ini yang Cimi. Si Cimi gemoy. Nah, ini teksturnya enak banget. Tuh, warnanya jadi kayak sambal sama keju mozzarella ya guys. Mari kita mix. Kira-kira nih bakalan jadi warna apa ya? Ini kita campurin terus sampai semuanya merata. Tuh, ini tekstur tofu slime ya guys. Enak banget. Ya, warnanya jadi warna merah guys. Next, mau campurin warna apa lagi ya kira-kira?
What the fuck? Pour it.
My shower used to be gross, so to maintain its clean, I keep a Scrub Daddy sponge and a solution of dish soap and vinegar, and while my hair is in conditioner, I just scrub one wall and I squeegee the door. To clean the whole thing, take everything out. I keep a little toothbrush to get the corner areas where mold and mildew like to hide. One of these long-handled brushes kind of helps clean, especially if you have back problems. I got it for like $12 off of Amazon. If your shower is pretty dirty, I'd suggest CLR. Just spray it and let it sit for a while. You can use a little toothbrush, a little scrubby, whatever you need, and it works so well. I also like to occasionally put vinegar in a bag and put it on my shower handle, and that will soak off all of the deposits and make it easy for your water to spray in the right direction. Showers can get dirty pretty quickly, so if you just wipe it down pretty regularly, you'll be fine.